I did not expect that. I feel like I got to put my hair down. This is feel good music. All right. I got to let my hair down for this one. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel. Today we're going to check out AnnenMayKantereit, Germany. We're going to explore an artist from Germany and his song Ausgehen, or their song Ausgehen. The group is called AnnenMayKantereit, which is interesting. I don't know where they came up with that name. It's a rock band, German rock band founded in Cologne, Köln in 2011. And they're mostly performed in German, not a problem. I speak German, so I'll translate as we go. And sometimes they also cover songs in English. How did they get their name? It's an indie rock band. Their names, a little bit hard to pronounce, come from the surnames of each of the founding members: Christopher Annen, Henning May, and Severin Kantereit. So, AnnenMayKantereit. Okay, that works. Today's shout out goes to Gerhard. Thank you for this suggestion. We're going to check it out. And it looks like their song, Ausgehen, has 2.8 million views. Interesting. Put out 10 months ago. So I think it's about high time I check it out. This is the Proberaum session. All right. Let's check it out. As always, like, share, subscribe, and here we go.
Ich weiß gar nicht so genau,
Okay.
warum ich sie so gerne mag.
Okay, I'll go back. He has an interesting voice. I was not ready for that. I did not expect that. First thing he's saying is, I don't really know exactly why I like her so much. Interesting voice. Some of that, la la la, some of those full lower notes remind me a little bit of Jacob Collier. Now he has a great range and can sing all kinds of things. But there was something about those first few initial notes and the texture of his voice in those first few notes that made me think of that. And then maybe also because he looks a little bit like him from a distance. But let's start over. Interesting.
Ich weiß gar nicht so genau, warum ich sie so gerne mag. Ich glaube, ich mag die Art, deswegen habe ich sie gefragt.
Okay.
Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen? Ich würde dich auch nach Haus bringen. Ich weiß, du musst früh aufstehen. Würdest du trotzdem mit mir ausgehen?
Okay, real quick, I'll go back a bit. I like this. So the lyrics are pretty straightforward as of now. I don't know why I like her so much, something about her or something. I got to go back, listen again in detail. But I asked her, would you go out with me? I'll bring you home. I know you have to be up early in the morning. But kind of neat. Actually, really cool. I love when that bass came in. It's really cool how it starts with the vocals. That's not always the case. So that's kind of unique, really showcases his voice raw. Very nice range, very unique texture, pleasant to listen to. And then you got the e-guitar coming in, which is fun, right? It creates a little bit of that shabby vibe. And then you got, what was it? I thought I heard, what was it? I got to listen again. Shakers or something. Something came in. I have to listen again. But when that bass came in, that really just gives it this, oh yeah, I like where this is going. Feel good vibe. Ja, alles läuft.
Ich weiß gar nicht so genau, warum ich sie so gerne mag. Ich glaube, ich mag die Art.
Ah yeah, the clapping is what I
Deswegen
meant.
habe ich sie gefragt.
I like that.
Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen? Ich würde dich auch nach Haus bringen. Ich weiß, du musst früh aufstehen. Würdest du trotzdem mit mir ausgehen? Ich glaube, ich mag die Art,
Oh, that rasp in his voice. I like
dass
it.
sie immer am Start ist, wenn jemand was sagt, was ihr nicht gefällt.
I did not expect that. I feel like I got to put my hair down. This is feel good music. This is making me feel good. I'm over here with that uptight ponytail. Hold on. All right. I gotta let my hair down for this one. You know what I mean? Hey, we're all about music and psychology, and sometimes music makes you feel, I don't know, makes you feel stuff. So I'm gonna have to let my hair down for this one. Okay, here we go. I love how the strings just came in. They keep building. This is what I really like. They keep building, and I appreciate that.
Mit mir ausgehen. Ich glaube, ich mag die Art, dass sie immer am Start ist, wenn jemand was sagt, was ihr nicht gefällt. Ich glaube, auf der Welt gibt es nicht viele mit so großen Zielen. Deswegen hab ich sie gefragt: Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen? Ich würd dich auch nach Haus bringen. Ich weiß, du musst früh aufstehen. Würdest du trotzdem mit mir ausgehen? Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen? Ich würd dich auch nach Haus bringen. Ich weiß, du musst früh aufstehen. Würdest du trotzdem mit mir ausgehen? Ich glaube, ich mag die Art. Sie ist einfach da. Und naja, zum Glück hab ich sie gefragt: Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen? Ich würd dich auch nach Haus bringen. Ich weiß, du musst früh aufstehen. Würdest du trotzdem mit mir ausgehen?
Hey! Ooh. Okay.
Und ich weiß ja, es ist schwer dran zu glauben, dass irgendwann alles so wird, wie es war. Und manchmal glaube ich auch nicht dran. Aber wenn dann plötzlich wieder junge Menschen mit E-Gitarren auf der Bühne
Ja,
spielen,
Mann.
dann ist alles
Yeah,
wieder so, wie
man.
es sein
Yeah,
soll.
man. Oh. I love what he just said. And so he's talking about how he also sometimes has doubts about if things would go back to the way they're supposed to. But when he sees young people on the instruments, basically, when young people are on stage playing the e-guitar, then everything is back to the way that it's supposed to be. I love that. There is something so special about music, young people making music and enjoying it and being back on stage, jamming together, having a good time, where things feel like it's back to the way it's supposed to be. Let me go back a bit. I love this.
Und manchmal glaube ich auch nicht dran. Aber wenn dann plötzlich wieder junge Menschen mit E-Gitarren auf der Bühne spielen, dann ist alles wieder so, wie es sein soll. Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen? Ich würd dich auch nach Haus bringen. Ich weiß, du musst früh aufstehen. Würdest du trotzdem mit mir ausgehen? Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen? Ich würd dich auch nach Haus bringen. Ich weiß, du musst früh aufstehen. Würdest du trotzdem mit mir ausgehen? Würdest du heute mit mir ausgehen?
Oh, yes, I love it. Oh, that was awesome. Proberaum sessions. practice room sessions, right? Rehearsal room sessions. I love this. AnnenMayKantereit. So this singer, Henning Mai, I think is his name. I love his voice. Very full, very rich texture. I love that it started with him, just vocals, and ended that way. But the way that it built, it was like this beautiful storyline curve from just vocals to the e-guitar coming into the clapping, which gave it really a Spanish feel, the salsa flamenco touch element, right? Gave it a little bit spice, if you will. Then we brought in the bass, and I just love how it builds from stringed instruments to the trumpets and the wind instruments, the cello, bass, all these different instruments. It just kept building and building. The background vocals, the clapping. It was so layered. It just kept getting better and better. And the lyrics felt very lighthearted. Again, this idea of, would you go out with me? I know you got to be up early, but there's something about her I really like. Would you go out with me? And then singing in that little interlude, saying in the interlude, sometimes when I feel like things are never going to get back to the way they're supposed to be, but I see young people playing the e-guitar. That's how it's supposed to be, right? And I think from a psychological standpoint, that's what we're all about here. There's something beautiful that allows people to come together. One of the reasons why I think many of you cherish even reaction channels, in addition to the emotional effect it has on us, living through the other person, seeing their first response to something we love, connecting with a community of people that like the things we like. There's something very powerful about music, and in the way that it requires various parts of our brain to be used, and it allows for us on an emotional and a psychological level to feel connected with other human beings. And I think after these rough few years, and granted, there's always something rough in the world, but even with the whole pandemic and just it causing a lot of division and separation and fear, and people just being divided, mask, no mask, social distancing, separation, just feeling apart. Music is this beautiful thing that can bring us together, ideally physically in a room. There is something about human touch, about experiencing other people in a community where your senses can be used. Smell, seeing, touch, hearing is very powerful and therapeutic for us beyond just digitally. So I would encourage you, don't just look for community online. Make sure there's physical interaction, human contact, real people you can have real conversations with. And I think one of those things is at a concert, is in a lounge where you can listen to artists or this group of people here in this rehearsal room session. But there's something powerful about music and the way that our brain and the neurons work together to process music, to experience how it makes us feel. There's something powerful psychologically about the way that about the way that we connect with it emotionally. Major and minor notes, the beats per minute, depending on if something is fast or slow paced. It has a different impact on us. Some things help us be focused and alert, other things calm and soothe us. Music is powerful, and I think it's so beautiful to have such an upbeat, light, fun song, a catchy tune that is easy to sing along to, super radio worthy, easy to just remember. La da 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 da. I sang it in a different key now, but just this catchy hook that makes it easy for people just to jam along, snip along. Even if you can't sing, you tap your feet, dance, do whatever. It's this place where music goes beyond skill or no skill, right? Where you can just be free and enjoy it and participate, contribute with what you have to offer. This was a lot of fun. Vielen Dank, Gerhard. I loved this. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. This was something from beautiful Deutschland. And I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!